In this communication, I suppose that the use of the singular for the word community by a greater number of professional and non-professional jugglers seems to corroborate nowadays a utopian meaning. Indeed, it seems to me that what we call juggling community remains an unfulfilled promise whose force exists in its effects and actually makes jugglers act. On the one hand, I can state this community is not realized in the form of a constituted group, but does exist in the collective mind of jugglers as a fundamental property that brings them together. On the other hand, it seems to me more accurate to say that juggling social world is rather actually composed of several communities. And what is interesting here is that their members remain associated by ties that are individually revocable and which never cease to be confirmed. So this communication will explore how the incompletion of that juggling community to be achieved makes its openness. To do this, I will analyze some modes of collective experience of jugglers through the typology of José Esteban Muñoz, to show how they can be regarded as evidences of utopian aspiration. I will then mention several ways to understand how some jugglers reinterpreted and negotiated their place within what Muñoz calls the public sphere, and their practices and research potentially and positively influenced other practitioners in this community. And what I would like to add is that they also had an impact on several segments of the stage production market. And finally, I would like to conclude that at the heart of these initiatives lies the idea of a hope that is transmitted and developed by jugglers to become an effect that is both methodological and critical.